Ooh. Oh,
Get
no!
the fucking monkey.
Monkey
Get
boy!
that fucking gorilla ape.
Monkey
Oh
fuck.
god, he's bad as fuck.
Amazonian gorilla apes are coming to take your children.
You got him.
Okay.
Here we go.
Get that cheese,
What is that? Is
Gromit.
that gold?
It's cheese.
Cheese.
Woo!
Looks like the golden ticket to Willy Wonka's Fuck Factory.
Oh, man.
Why do you have a fuck factory?
For the
Why would
children.
you not have a fuck
Everything he did was for the children.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can drop down somewhere. But
gotta
I'd
be
like
us.
to, but I don't want to get hurt or die on spikes. I'll just take the long way.
Don't those black diamonds on the corners look like TVs, like at like a little waiting room? That's what my peripheral vision keeps thinking of them as.
Like a 45-degree TV.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Ugh.
Diamond TVs should have been the way to go.
Yeah.
Then you could have had a weird movie.
Our whole square TV thing is just a social construct, man.
It's not even
What
square
shape
anymore.
We'll get someday.
Yeah, they're rectangle, man.
And now with phones, it's like an upward rectangle, but nobody
Yeah.
has a thing like this, like a sideways rectangle.
I
Yeah.
want a diamond square.
I did see a diamond phone in a movie recently.
Really?
In the movie Me, Him, Her by Max Landis, the main
Oh.
character has a diamond-shaped phone, and I'm like, that's cool, but also kind of weird and impractical.
Well, if you want to talk about that, you just watch like the more recent, somewhat more recent Dan Schneider shows on Nickelodeon where they have the pear phone. Like instead of Apple products, they have pear products, and all the tablets and phones are in the shape of a pear, and it's
Because
that's
all the
just
Apple
fucking
products are in the
hilarious.
shape of an apple.
Right.
very hilarious. I
Is
love
this? Did I come from here?
Yeah, you
You
did.
did? Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
So you got all these other doors to do. So that is.
Oh, this one's blacked out on this one, so you
Oh,
don't
did you have
know.
to try both?
Yeah.
so-
Jeez,
it. You have to
Louise.
try both.
So up, down, down, up on the last four. I'm thinking of doing a top 10. Yeah, I mean, I think I mentioned that before.
Oh yeah.
But I've got a Tomb Raider. I've got the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
We're in a top 10 what?
Top 10. Yeah, like for jumping.
You gonna put Zelda
Dude,
in there?
I got
Be
Link.
sure to play Toy Story 2, the game, because that one's got hip, hip. You know, it's worth
Oh
checking
yeah,
out.
that,
Add
I
one
love
to the
that
list.
game.
It's also got You Don't Want to Be in the Way when my laser
Story.
goes off. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I
man.
got Jack and Daxter.
Jack and Dixter.
There were pretty much just two PS1 games I played. Toy Story 2 and the Spider-Man game for PS1.
That's a great game.
Yeah. Dude, Spider-Man 1, the Spider-Man game, not the Spider-Man movie adaptation, just Spider-Man the game for PS1, which had its own sequel. Those games have a cheat code that has spoiled me for the rest of my life. Like,
What
I
is
have
it?
never gotten over the fact that there aren't any other games that have this. They have what is called the what if mode. Now, for those who don't know, like in Marvel, they'll sometimes do like little like what if such and such happened that isn't
Yeah.
canon, but wouldn't it be weird? Like DC does stuff like that where it's like, what if Superman were a
Yeah.
communist?
DC calls it Elseworlds.
Yeah,
Marvel
Elseworlds,
calls it
yeah.
What If.
But Marvel calls it what if. So like, what if weird shit happens? So the Spider-Man 1 game, if you put in the code EelNats, Stanley backwards,
Oh, yeah.
it enters what if a contest mode. And what happens is basically the whole Spider-Man game Zucker Brothers is itself, where like things will happen, but like in a slightly stupider way. So like you gotta drain the giant vat of water. Okay, but in what if mode, there's a squeaky rubber ducky on top.
Oh,
And,
it just
like,
makes the game silly. That's cool.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
a level where like you gotta like save one of the female heroines from like a trap that she's like trapped in some sort of electromagnetic field. But in what if mode, she's trapped by excellent music that she can't stop dancing to.
Whoa.
And like they even
Oh,
get
man.
new voice acting clips where she's like, Spider-Man, they're playing this music right now and it's so good I can't stop dancing.
That's cool.
Please turn off the 3 switches so that the music will stop and I can stop dancing.
That's radical.
And I'm just like,
Oh, God.
What the
I've
fuck did
never-
I just do?
It's so funny, and I
Uh.
remember like when playing like Uncharted, I'm like, I wish this had a what if mode. Like that, just every game would be good with a what if mode.
It's really fun when you can like I mean, the most fun that I have in a lot of games is just fucking around and making it stupid.
Yeah.
Even though it's supposed to be serious, like in stuff like Assassin's Creed, like I would just jump off buildings and die.
Maybe you just achieved what you're supposed to do by pulling it out.
Maybe.
That shaking was ominous.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, fuck that.
I think you rock the world.
You really rocked the boat this time.
You really are. We're all making the same joke.
We're
You're
all-
saying it differently.
Really rock the pooch on this one.
Ugh.
Laura, I'm a strong girl. I play the rocks games.
Oh, I can't do a high
She
voice.
just burst into tears.
Oh, no,
no.
this room
God,
is
so
hard.
much geometry going on here.
This is maximum geometry right
Yeah,
here.
this is.
Geometry wars.
This
I
is
think you have to
okay.
jump. Well, yeah,
Oh.
you do that.
Okay.
No, you can't do that.
No, that's not good.
There's a,
Okay, something's missing here.
no. You can jump to a higher-ish platform.
All right, pulling that block made all that sand come down and made a fucking a scary slope.
Scary. Oh yeah. Maybe
I wonder
that-
if pulling
maybe
that
is what
block,
happened.
like, made it so you can't do whatever was available from that top place.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Here we are in this fucker.
Okay. It's a whole new world in here now.
Yeah. Now maybe I can get fucking somewhere. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you gotta get to the top corner of something.
You know, there
that guy
was
looks like a friend.
the Tomb Raider series is one of those franchises of gaming that kind of went through this weird like arc for me in terms of my perception of it based on the coverage of it that I heard. Where like when I first was getting into like really being into the internet all the time, I was following people like Screw Attack, and Screw Attack's a great
Yeah.
website.
Sick.
Screw Attack's one of those great websites that's just like hype about everything, you know, especially back then. Like they just love all games, even if they don't, they just like only express love, which is such a good attitude
that's
to have.
cool. Yeah.
So like I would hear about all these great stuff like Tomb Raider and Metal Gear and all those great franchises and stuff. But then when I was getting into
There,
more like
guys.
review people and more analysis people like Game Over Thinker and Yahtzee, I was getting into those people. Then I was suddenly hearing like nothing but bad things because like those. A lot of the surface tier reviewer people like don't like stuff like Metal Gear Solid because of all the
takes a while to
cutscenes.
learn the difference between those kinds of folks.
Right, so then I was just hearing like
There
all
we-
negative things. I'm like, oh, I guess they're just like overhyped. I don't know. And then finally, I got into good people like Endless Jess and people who are like smart and love all the good stuff. So that's when I started.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, jeez, that's when I started hearing all the good things about these series again. Like,
You know, that Endless Jess, I've heard nothing but
Oh
good
wait,
things.
you died, so I guess.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Well, shit. But I wanna.
Well, you did a lot.
Oh.
At the end of the level,
Well,
you have to-
you know what? I just want to do a dive. How do I dive?
You hold the walk and then you do the forward jump with the walk and the fucking. There.
Whoa!
oh!
She hit her head.
She had a spasm halfway down.
That poor woman.
Jeez.
She's had enough of these fucking tombs. The rating there.
I've had it with these motherfucking gorillas.
In this motherfucking tomb.
That's why this game is called Gorillas in a Tomb.
Yeah.
All
How
right.
much tomb do you need? You know, these are the tombs of the rich and famous.
Tombs of the rich and famous.
I started thinking of the song.
You're always complaining.
There's a gorilla up there, man. Shoot that guy. He's a punk bitch.
That gorilla really didn't have a very good plan. He
If
should've known.
monkeys are such a problem, well, they've got tombs. Think we should raid them. I lost enthusiasm for the joke
Yeah.
immediately.
Oh god, don't flip too much. Don't flip your lid, Laura. Ho-ho!
Oh my
Oh
god.
god,
Oh
no!
god, no one can defeat a
I love
gorilla
how she
and a
was still like
bat.
shooting the guns until the last moment that she broke her hips.
I
Like,
guess that means
Consummate
you.
professional.
I mean,
Yes.
it's a challenge that I die to, not a stupid thing.
Yeah. I do want to fucking walk on that Midas hand.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just to show the people.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Just to show the people the most horrifying death in the history of video games.
Oh god.
I want to play a game that's like this, but at the end of every level you fight a Colossus. Like
Yeah!
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah!
Colossus
with
Raider.
all that geometry.
Oh my god,
Colossus
that'd be so
Raider.
cool.
what kind of Colossus would be geometric enough to be in this game? Like,
A giant triangle.
yep.
No, that's the opposite of geometrically good.
It is.
Because,
Look
like,
at these fucking monkeys.
you need a lot of flat surfaces.
Get
You're a
out of
flat
my
surface.
tomb. Bats, I see you. I don't like you either. I'm in the
I wonder if Croco Boy's in here.
There is one or two, I think, somewhere.